Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8 of the Iran series. And our economy is still improving, but our growth is a little bit too high. So, we're going to go to all the different sectors that we exonerated, and we're going to take that back. So, fighter jets, let's see. Now, I'm going to subsidize that by 200. But the exoneration, we're going to raise that back up. And helicopters. I'm going to raise that up. Nickel, we're not able to produce that at all. So we're just going to go ahead and raise that. Same with rare earth oxides. And let's see. Are we subsidizing that? Yes, we are. So we're going to take that back. The tire industry. Let's give that another 100 million. And let's look at our workforce. Okay. Steel. Okay, so we're doing well with that. Because the other thing I'm worried about is our inflation, because it's starting to level out. Which is potential for it to go back up, and it's already hard to keep that under control as it is right now. Because it was at 40% at the start of the series.
The decree takes effect as of today.
So I kind of want to raise interest rates. I'm going to hold off with that for right now. I'm going to give nice raise to the different sectors here.
Sure.
Okay, so we want to create an alliance with North Korea. I mean, not North Korea, Vietnam. Just going to do maritime for now.
And you're right.
The decree takes effect as of today.
Let's look at our budget here. Looks at, like I said, about 3.25, which isn't the greatest, but it's not completely horrible. Okay, so let's go to research. And let's put about 216 million into the military. Oh,
We are awaiting your instructions to direct operations.
alright, what is this over? Pacifist Union. Okay, we need to deal with them. Alright, we're just going to send the military in and take care of them and end that real quick.
The rioters have taken control.
The situation is not in our favor. The situation is clogging down.
I think you're doing a good job.
Okay, so let's have the Secret Service deal with Pacifist Union. There we go. And let's take a look at our debt again. So for the quarter, we're going to be borrowing 5.6 billion.
The rebels have stopped fighting. Our action. We have subdued the rebel movement.
Okay, so let's invest a little bit more into milk to meet our demand. We could give a little bit more than that. Let's go with 265. Alright, that's better. And let's deal with our housing problem. So we'll rehabilitate 10,000 more homes. And let's see here.
Our agents that have infiltrated this organization confirm their window of opportunity. It goes without saying.
Alright, we'll wait for that. Okay, inflation's still going down, so that's good.
The target is in position at
Alright, so right now my biggest worry is I should have really spaced out more of these infrastructure projects, because once they're all done, they're gonna all be done within the same amount of time, and it's gonna spike up my growth, and that in turn is gonna spike up my inflation. So we're gonna have to raise taxes some more. So let's raise this to 3%. And gun tax, we're going to raise that up. And industrial pollution, we're going to boost that to 2%. So we're gonna raise the income tax on the high bracket, and for the low, we're gonna drop that down by 0.2. And we want to go to service, and so we want to boost our tourism. And let's see. So we're already pumping in about 300 million. So we're going to bump that up to $1 billion. Transportation. It's not even worth it. Might as well keep that. So our workforce, we're going to bump this up to 176. So let's look at our inflation. Yeah, it's doing exactly what I thought it would do. So
We have strong suspicions that this organization is preparing to carry out an attack.
alright, so let's bump that up to 8%.
Your country's elevated financial solvency.
Alright, so let's go to terrorist groups here and find out who it is we need to arrest. There we go. Rented van. Okay, so
We've proceeded to discreetly arrest this suspect.
alright, so high speed internet. So let's get this up to let's bump that up to 30. Let's look at our unemployment. It looks like looks like that's trying to flatten out also. Still need that to go down some more.
I'd like to congratulate you in person for your popularity. The way the country trusts you moves me.
Alright, so let's do another 10,000. So we're going to raise that up to 90,000 workers. And we'll invest a little bit into the geriatric department. Alright, so our loan went down by 0.6, so we're going in the right direction. Just have to give it time. Alright, transportation. I'm gonna invest into road transport. And now we want to invest in education. So literacy and teaching, we're going to invest in that first.
The decree takes effect as of today.
So it looks like inflation's starting to go down a little bit. So with that excess, we are going to invest a little more into research. All right, so this is good. We got unemployment down to 8.9%.
Our fellow countrymen's purchasing power has been increasing lately, but their living conditions remain tough.
I want to update you on the current situation following the latest nationalization. The state has now assumed the majority of the highly strategic energy sector, which in my opinion corresponds to its prerogatives.
It's true that the blow cannot really be described as fatal. 2 arrests. But the three-way analysis that I have carried out, using the Watts model, demonstrates that undermining the organizational potential of the group will introduce a non-negligible danger value that will no doubt weaken this network one day.
Following our investigation after the arrest of the head of the organization, we have uncovered the chain of command and have dismantled a large portion of the organization. A strong blow to terrorism.
This person is at risk of a scandal. Given your links, the affair could have a negative impact on your image, and in incalculable ways, even with the help of Schaefer's paradigm. Would you like us to try to stifle this unfortunate story?
Yeah, we need to do that. All right, so let's look at our debt. So now we're down to a $4.7 billion loan.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic contract which, as you will see, is profitable for both our countries.
Okay, so they want to buy a missile launcher. We'll confine that to just 1 year.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and end that meeting. Let's look at our energy. So geothermal, we're gonna take state control over that. Nuclear electricity, we're gonna take over that also. And solar power, we're gonna take over. So we already have 15 oil wells. Once all of this gets finished, it's really going to spike our growth up.
Our agents that have infiltrated this organization confirm their window of opportunity. It goes without saying that the team encountered a factor 10 disturbance.
So let's look at our inflation. Alright, went back down some. So let's try to speed up a week and see what that does. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take out their chief of staff. Get that over with. Exoskeleton. No, we're gonna keep that for
The
ourselves.
decree takes effect as of today.
Our agents that have infiltrated this organization are still operational. Do you want to try to dismantle?
Yeah, we could try to
The
dismantle
decree
it.
takes effect as of today.
Okay, so he was taken
The
out.
decree takes effect as of today. The decree takes effect as of today. The decree takes effect as of today.
Okay, so let's see how this affects our unemployment. And that loan is going down. So let's do another 10,000. Okay, so we finally have better technology for military equipment. So we're going to keep all of this technology for ourselves. Okay, unemployment went back up to 15%. And inflation is going up.
We could greatly improve our healthcare system if we had a larger budget.
Alright, so let's hire some more. Hire more teachers. Gonna max out general education. Let's look at our crime. That spiked. So let's look at our debt. Our loan is still going down, so that's actually pretty good. Population below the poverty line, that still needs a ton of improvement. These secondary roads. 500 miles worth. Some more cyber analysts. And let's see. Counterintelligence and terrorism, we're going to address that. So we're going to raise the interest rate to 10%. Higher education, let's do about 20. And then for health, we're going to construct, let's do some maternity hospitals. So 20 maternity hospitals.
The decree takes effect as of today.
So once the quarter is up, I'm going to end this episode. Speed this up a little bit.
Our fiscal performance in the last quarter is poor and shows a deficit, which has forced us to undertake an issuance of debt so that our national and international lenders can take it over.
Okay, so we actually have a surplus now. Okay, inflation is starting to go back down again, so that's good. And let's look at unemployment. So unemployment is going back down again. So we just wait around for our quarterly figures and then I'll end this. Let's go to research. So let's do more research on space propulsion, which isn't that much, and astronaut training.
You are giving our country a big breath of fresh air.
Okay, so our figures
Here is
are
our
coming
growth
in.
forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is an average figure. It reflects an economy with moderate dynamism. We could do better.
Okay, so overall we dropped by 1% for unemployment. But we managed to slow down our growth, which was going up too high. So I'm going to end this episode. Once again, thanks for the support. And feel free to hit the like, click the bell so you could be notified of future videos, and see you soon.